Taurus. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, my name is Christine. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's too early. Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus Love Tarot reading. Taurus Love reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus Love Messages reading. Taurus, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. So welcome. I'm really glad you have found your way here. It means there is something here for you. There is a message for you. We're going to get right into your reading, but before we do, I just want to let you know a few things, that all the decks that come into the reading today will be listed in the description. You can also get to all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, all signs, love readings, all signs, love tarot readings. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below as well. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Taurus, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps the channel really so much more than I can say. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. Well, it's Jupiter and Libra energy. So this is telling us that there is a Three of Swords. This is a no contact or in separation reading. The Three of Swords, of course, meaning it can be that it's somebody even that you're near, but you're not communicating with well. Somebody you're separating from. Somebody you're separated from. Not talking to. What is your situation? It is here. This is the heartbreak energy. For some of you, it might even be a legal disconnection, a divorce that won't be for everyone. There is a sadness around this energy, and we see here in the partnership placement that somebody is still in denial. The Judgment is in reverse. Somebody's not ready for some particular changes. Well, ready or not, well, we see that actually with the Ten of Wands as well in the upright. This is Jupiter in Sagittarius energy. So something is feeling like a lot to your person, but we can also see the Magician is here. Gemini and Virgo energy, also Mercury energy, as above, so below. This is somebody who's, well, manifesting their soulmate, turning visions into reality and taking the inspired action. What is it that you want? What is it that is going on in this connection? Because the Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth and fire, the love and the friendship, the clarity in the relationship, the transactional energy. So you know where it's going, or you know where it is. It's clear. The physical relationship, the commitment, and all the practicalities underneath that. And of course, the wand energy, which is the energy of love. We're seeing the Daughter of Cups here. So this is page energy in this particular deck. And yeah, it's page energy. So it can be for some of you, your person is younger. It doesn't mean that they are. It can also just be chronological years, but it can also be somebody who maybe just isn't really sure what they're doing, because the Daughter of Cups is an energy of coming in with an offer. A messenger of sorts. Love. But we also see that they're in denial about something here. Yet there's a kind of an opposite thing going on here with the Magician card, this major arcana in the upright with the Judgment in reverse. Partnership placement energy. So is this the current energy? Let's see. That's too many. Exactly what is going on here today. It's the Hermit card energy. Okay. Wow. So this has been quite a stuck connection. It is somebody who wants to come in. What are they bringing with that cup? Because what happened in this energy? That the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Somebody who was maybe not working on the connection. Were they not giving a cup that you were waiting for? Because this is the opposite of wishes fulfilled. But we also see the Magician here, which is changing that. This is yours. It's the Moon in reverse. It's the Two of Cups in the upright. So this is telling us that they have clarity. They have clarity. They're wanting to bring the truth in. What is the truth? Well, we can see with the Two of Cups that there is still love here. You're still very much in each other's energy. This is Venus in Cancer energy. Can somebody be coming in with some type of proposal? Maybe. That can always be marriage. But I'm wondering too, because I'm getting some energy here that maybe that was part of what was going on. Somebody didn't know what they wanted. Because it's in connection here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And this is the wishes not fulfilled. We can see here the wildcat is looking right over at the Two of Cups, wanting to make things happen here. You can see that infinity symbol. Here's the thing. That is twin flame energy, of course, but that's the infinity symbol. It's also the life force. It's forever love, balance, and this is connected to Libra energy, and that's also, well, that's bringing in justice for me. And that's a solution. That is a win-win for everybody. That's the truth. We can see that things have been stuck here. We can see in the Hermit card in reverse, right in the partnership placement, that things have been stuck. And a big part of that is the Judgment in reverse. So somebody hasn't been ready, I feel, to take another step in this connection where you are already moving toward a life together, where you're already in a life together. Was it on the table? Did it get taken off the table? The Hermit card is Virgo energy, and it's also Mercury energy. And it's in reverse here. So that's telling us really what we already know, that this is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation reading, and it has been stuck. And it's largely stuck because somebody hasn't been sure what they wanted. Is everybody here? I think so, because the Four of Swords is where you go after the Three of Swords. It's where you take your break, you recover, you rejuvenate, you get some renewal. And you can see that that is just about to happen, or it's coming up, because the Ten of Wands is here and it's in the upright, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's a really fast energy and it's 10 Wands. So that's telling us that it's the end of a cycle. There is completion here and renewal around the corner. And 10, of course, is deducing into a 1. So what type of potential is here? Is there potential to work something out? Is there a potential for more? Because we see the wildcat looking right at the two of you. Look, here you are, Taurus. With your love, still connected, still exchanging energies here. A decision on the table. And we can see that the page energy, maybe somebody's not really sure how to come in because they sure got the clarity here. And we see them coming in with the Four of Cups. That's the moon in Cancer as well, and that's the moon in the upright. And that's also telling us that, well, this is communicating in a new way. It's somebody coming in and opening up. The moon energy is Pisces. Cancer and Gemini are also coming through. Of course, it's a major arcana. And this is somebody who wants to change things. You can see that. It's the decision they're making. And again, it's in the reverse. That's the clarity. That's the truth. What is the truth of why they weren't ready for another level? Again, this is in the upright, so it can be that something's coming in. And again, it can be proposal energy, marriage proposal energy, but it's not always that. A proposal is also, well, yeah, it's new beginnings. It's maybe let's talk. Let's what? We need to see, but there is a decision here because the Nine of Cups is in reverse, and I don't love that. That's Jupiter and Pisces energy. It's telling us that, yeah, some wishes were not fulfilled. Somebody wasn't really putting in the time. Now they're coming in here with the Four of Cups. Is that a little mouse? What is that? Yeah, right on top of the Four of Cups here. This is, again, it's the moon in Cancer. It's coming in, but are you still going to be there? And what is in that cup that they're offering? Because we see that there is still love here. Is that the cup? Is there a cup here borrowed from the Magician? Because that leaves behind 3 cups that you are kind of guarding, and that's bringing in the Three of Cups, of course. It's here. It's right before the Four of Cups. It's the Mercury and Cancer energy. Is that waiting for communication, or did you maybe have some kind of discord going on? It's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wow. Jupiter energy here. This is also a turning point in this connection. This is, of course, a new cycle. This is completion of, I feel, of the no contact. Is it no contact? Is it the separation? It's the end of that, and it's a renewal coming here. It's interesting because this, this Wheel of Fortune looks a little bit chaotic here. It's the red thread of fate, look, tying it together right in the middle. And that's what that is. This is a fated connection. You were meant to meet. Your destinies are intertwined. And there is a new start here because this is also, again, deducing into a 1. So is there potential? Well, yeah. We can see there is a turning point here. This is a deep soulmate connection, and the Magician is manifesting soulmate energy in. This is someone I feel that you've maybe known forever. What is that for you? For some of you, that's twin flame energy, past life energy. Not for everyone. For some of you, it's quite literally chronologically going way back. But it can also just feel that way because that's the kind of connection this is. It's the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So this is time, this is communication. There is, we can see the Hermit card, that somebody's not quite out of there. And I do feel that everybody might still be in that Four of Swords, and that's where you're going after the Three of Swords. So what happened in the Three of Swords? What happened with this disconnect, with this breakup, with this separation? It's clear that some wishes were not fulfilled. Is this also the lack of clarity about what they want, what they wanted? Is there somebody else involved? You can see the communication coming. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is Mars and Capricorn energy, and it's a collaborative energy, teamwork, coming together to communicate. Because look at the mountains here on this card. You can't scale those mountains and build this connection unless you're communicating, unless you're working together. That's literally what this is. So if your person is staying here in the Judgment in reverse, in this denial for something that they decided that they're not really ready to face yet, some changes that they're not ready for, well, I mean, it's not going to work. And although the Magician is here, we know this isn't magic because you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. It's the Daughter of Swords. So yeah, there's something here that they're not facing still. You know, this is a really minor arcana energy. And what I mean by that is because this is the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is telling us what we already know, that this is a breakup energy. This is a heartbreak energy, but also that somebody has been kind of immature, and that's not really surprising. And this is somebody who has been holding on, I feel like, to how they feel, maybe not even just about you, but about what they want here. And when I talk about minor arcana, you know, page energy, minor arcanas are day-to-day energy. So, you know, somebody makes a decision and it's in reverse. It's in the upright. It's spinning. These three are yours. This is really clear. And there's another one over there we're going to get. This is the most that I take in a draw. It's the Lovers in reverse. So this is really what we already know. Look, that this is a breakup energy. It's a separation energy. But we also see that there is still love here. This is Gemini energy, and it's Venus. It's the planet of love, of course. And it's Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing, what's broken, and new beginnings here. It's in reverse, but I'm going to tell you something. This is somebody who has a lot of regret. It's somebody who regrets making a decision. They regret it. They want to come here and be clear about it. They know they need to be honest with you. There's just some fear here. Are they afraid that they can't do it right? Is this somebody who's afraid that they're not good enough? Because that comes through. And there's also the fear that maybe you're not going to be there. Maybe you don't want this anymore. And maybe you don't, because that's the Hermit card energy in reverse as well. Whatever you're deciding here, this is a turning point. This is a new cycle here. And Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius are here. They're creatures of habit. They don't really like change. This is somebody who There's something that they're afraid to change in their life. What is that? The Star card is here. Wow. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Taurus. Taurus. This is, well, what we already know. It's a confirmation that it's a fated connection, and they know it too. This is Aquarius energy. And of course, it's a major arcana energy. And this is an energy of change. It's Uranus energy. And this is with intent. So this is somebody here who is eventually, they're trying to come in here. They're afraid. They have a lot of regret. Is the regret not being clear? Because we can see that they have regret and that they know they need to be honest with you. So what exactly were they lying about? Because we see the potential here in the Star card. We see the hope still for renewal in this connection and clarity. And we see that they have clarity and they want to bring the truth. And here they are. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody returning, well, home. What is that? Is it a dwelling? Is it a place, city, state, country? Is it within the connection? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. This 8th star here in the Star card is, well, has been a gift to the Strength card. And that's bringing in that Strength card energy. And I feel like it's kind of spinning today because it's somebody who, what do I want to say? Okay, I'm hearing that is the overall energy. It's somebody who kind of sabotaged things, who maybe, yeah, there's a really strong energy of somebody who's feeling like they're not good enough, afraid of maybe that. Because it's in the upright. We know that you're still connected and there is love here. And there is a decision to be made and we see the regret here. But it's kind of a spinner for me too, that somebody maybe did not, because it's connected here also to the 9 of Cups in reverse. That somebody maybe couldn't offer what they said they were going to offer. 9 of Cups in reverse energy for me, broken promises. It's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So this is the Sun in Virgo. And that's putting the Sun in reverse as well. Look, the webs you weave. What did they weave here? That Sun in reverse here is telling me that there are some things within this connection, obviously, that are delayed. It's a temporary energy of waiting, but it's also the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's telling us really what we already know, that this connection needs, well, repair work, for lack of a better word. I want to bring in, I don't think there's anything left here that wants to come in, although I kind of think this does. Is it going to come in? Yeah, it's the Mother of Cups in reverse. It needs some healing in this connection. It's connecting right with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Queen of Cups. This is also bringing in the Son of Swords. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords. This is coming in, and this is yours too. This is somebody who has a lot to say that's going to change things, because they have the clarity and the truth is coming here. What's the truth? They have regret. They love you. They've learned their lesson. What went on here? Because this is somebody who's learned their lesson. There's communication coming in here. It's quite strong. Repair work is needed. The Son of Swords is a really fast energy. This is the Knight of Swords, and it's Libra and Mercury, and that's connecting us, of course, to Libra. And the transactional energy here in the Sword, that's the clarity coming in really fast with the Owl. The Owl is, well, it's all about inner transformations, self-actualization. Interestingly enough, because that does come through in the Lovers card. So Taurus, your person here has realized, how long has it been that they're regretting some choices that they made, and you see that in Judgment in reverse. They're just having a hard time owning them. They're kind of coming in here like a mouse. It's sort of like sneaky, you know, kind of coming in out of nowhere, because they're bringing the truth. It's here. Look at this. This is a lot of, will change a lot. It's minor arcana, but it's changing a lot. An owl is a Scorpio as well. So this is telling me, and you can see in the deck that I chose for you today as well, in particular with the moon energy, kind of a darker energy, that there is a nocturnal energy here. And we also see that in the Knight of, excuse me, the Page of Swords energy. So it's somebody I feel who's not really sleeping very well and might be kind of keeping an eye on things. The sword can be telling us there might be a little bit of conflicting energy. So is there a conversation coming in here? I feel like there is. Now it's the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of page energy here today. Interesting. But this is, look, they're coming in here and, well, wanting to take things to another level. A deer, and here's the thing, what's going on? What have you been posting maybe? Or what have they been hearing? Or what are you feeling? What have you had a conversation? Because they're feeling like they want to come in, like almost like a calling to you, a drawing to you. Deers are really drawn to people when they feel like there's healing necessary. So we see that. We see that this connection is broken, for lack of a better word. And we see that they have regret and they have a lot to say about it. I think you have a lot to say as well. And a lot of that is the truth. And I see here in the Four of Cups, there's some apathetic energy. So you might not be so, you know, hot to trot on hearing it. But we also see the Magician here, wanting to alchemize everything. What is it that you want? Connected with the star energy, lots of hope and potential. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which is telling us that it's a turning point, and it's the Eight of Cups. So they're coming back in here to talk. They're coming back in here to talk. There's apologetic energy for me because that's the regret coming through. They're a little bit afraid, a little bit there's a lot of page energy here, but look at the rainbow right here behind the pentacle. It's the only color here, and that's the hope. And that's the deer coming in, kind of appearing out of nowhere. That's what they do. And they do it when they're younger too. So it's a doe, you know, it's a younger deer. And then they kind of go away. They're coming in here. So again, it can be chronological years, but it's not just about that. There's an innocence to it. And it's coming in because there's healing needed, because something is broken. And it's the connection, but have you been putting something out there? Because they really, Taurus, I feel like they're really sorry for hurting you. And that's why they're coming in. There is a little fear, but you can see it, them coming in here in a really different way. This is somebody I really feel like who feels like they're not good enough for you. This is yours. It's the Empress. And these are also yours. Okay, so this is really, really, really clear. I first want to talk about the Empress. We've got the other cards right under here. Of course, that's Taurus energy. That's divine feminine energy. That's Mother Earth. It's the Empress. Also, having access to all the elements, much like the Magician here. Everybody working together. The moon, the stars, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, the Magician. Everybody. A lot of a lot of our friends are here today. Divine timing, communication, growth. The Empress has access to water, air, earth, and fire. The love, the friendship, the clarity, the relationship, the commitment, leading with the heart, the wand energy, the fast energy, divine feminine energy. This is telling me that they're coming in a very different way, emotionally available, opening up. And we see that here too. And this is a validation already of the moon in reverse, that they're coming in with the truth, that they're clear. This is somebody who wants to renew this connection. This is connected to the fifth chakra. They want to be honest with you. This is speaking the truth. This is having the truth, clarity, and bringing you the truth. And look at it. It might be really just kind of out of the blue, even at night for some of you. Just popping up, popping out of nowhere. Maybe in person, online. What is that? Because they're coming in, they want to change things here. It's real. I'm really feeling this connection today. The energy of the Lovers in reverse, the regret for their decision. They're not totally owning it, the Judgment in reverse. They're scared, but they're still coming in. They're still coming in and saying, I've learned my lesson. And they're coming in to heal. Because we see that things, what webs did they weave here? And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And that 8 is an action number, and it's always an 8, no matter what direction it's in. That's accomplishing something. There's a lot of Gaia energy around the 8, and we see that here with the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. The Swan here reaching out because it needs to be healed. This is Cancer energy, Neptune energy. It's the most healing, supportive, nurturing energy. Are you going through something in your life? What is going on here? Because they're wanting to come in, or is this, and when I say simply, I don't mean it that it's simple, but is this simply them coming in to right or wrong and tell you really how they feel? Were they playing games? Maybe for some of you, but this is coming in a really emotionally available way. Look, they've had the clarity. We already know that, but they just haven't been owning it in the Judgment in reverse. That's Pluto energy. And you're both here. That's the partnership. It's the lack of balance. It's not quite coming out of the dark yet into the light, the connection, and even your person. And we know that with the balance, that's also their divine feminine and divine masculine energies that they're still trying to work out here and tapping into this divine feminine energy, which is a very giving energy. That is the Empress energy. That's abundance. That's new beginnings. Connecting here with everything. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Star card. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. They have this clarity. Boy, do they have it. Look, it's like a lightning bolt. The Devil in reverse. What is this about? Capricorn, Saturn energy. That they know, they're aware. They have the truth. They're coming with the truth. What is that truth for you? Because they're coming in here with it. And this is literally the wake-up energy of what they did that they've been afraid to face. They're saying that they've learned their lesson. Those cups are practically demolished. I mean, they are, there's not a lot left there, but that's also in reverse. And again, that's the 8. That's the action number. And it's an 8. It was an 8 of Cups in the upright when they left, and it's the 8 of Cups in reverse now coming back. Returning home, learning some major lessons of what not to do. Don't lie. Don't withhold your feelings. What else here? Don't play games. What are they bringing in? Because that's what they're bringing in. Because this really needs healing. Really needs healing. And look at that snake, energetic movement. Also all the chakras there. Wrapped around this sword. Like it's always been there. And that's an infinity symbol. Again, that's the balance. That's the truth. As they balance out their energies and they also come with the truth, which is a win-win for everybody here. And it's wrapped around the sword, and the lightning bolts here coming down show us that this is, for me, a nocturnal energy of somebody who's just having a lot of wake-up energy. That Judgment is spinning for me. They're just not entirely embracing it out of fear. Maybe some unworthiness coming through. This is going over exactly what we see here. What happened in this connection, and what are they realizing they need to say? For sure, hello. So there goes the camera. I don't know what I missed. That drives me crazy. I'm just going to go back a little bit. And that's, as I was saying, the lightning bolts coming in and whew, this wake-up energy. And that's also the Judgment energy, which I feel is spinning. Because they have the clarity here. We see it. They're coming with the truth. They have the truth. They have a lot of regret. They love you, and they have a question for you. What is that? We see all kinds of potential here, and we see the Wheel of Fortune. We see that there's a turning point here. And as I was saying with this infinity symbol, it's a lot of things. We already know that. But that's also them balancing out their divine feminine, divine masculine energies. But this lightning bolt, it's like they took the sword and sent the Son of Swords in. That's the Knight of Swords to come in and change everything. That's it. And this is well, yeah, it's a conversation. I hear this. I hear a lot of talking going on. And that, again, is connecting us to justice and the truth and a solution. The truth coming in a solution here. Being honest about what happened in this Devil energy. What happened in this Devil energy? For some of you, maybe it was a third party, and that's not always romantic. It can be, well, their own way, getting in their way. Maturity is coming through pretty strong here today. It doesn't necessarily mean chronological years. It could be family of origin, distance, religious, cultural differences. What is that? They have clarity here. And yeah, they want to come in with healing, but there's a energy of like, I can't get here fast enough energy. I mean, you can see it. It's almost like this lightning bolt. They were holding on to it here under the tree, the Empress tree, because it looks like it's on fire here. It looks like it's on fire here. We're going to bring in another deck. We are shuffled, but I'm going to just move the energy a little. And then we are going to bring in some channeled love messages, Taurus, and close your reading. What do you want to say to your Taurus? Is there anything else you want to bring through? We might see some validation or clarity. We might see something that just makes no sense. Completely throws us off. Who knows? Let's see, because we see they're coming in. They're coming in with an apology, with the truth. They're saying they've learned their lesson. A lot of things around that. We don't need to go over it again. There's a lot going on here today, Taurus. This is very goosebumpy, and I also feel the energy. You can probably hear it. I feel like a mile a minute going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the movement of pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So they're coming in here with a lot of humility. Look, wearing that pentacle, saying, well, yeah, I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Are you ready too? That is the question, isn't it? This is Virgo and Mercury energy, and there's a lot of Virgo and Mercury energy here today, including in that Hermit in reverse. Look, right where it wanted to be. And that's the stuck energy. So that is also a spinner. Judgment in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Those are spinners for me, because we see the clarity. We see the wake-up call, and we see that they're coming in here. There's just a fear around it. There is an unworthiness around it, but it's somebody who I feel like wants to prove themselves to you, saying you can count on me. I want to do this. I want to put in what I wasn't putting in before, in this Eight of Pentacles, because it's, what does that mean for some of you? Does that mean maybe counseling? What does it mean? It's going to be different for everyone, but I'm hearing that they want to work things out. Look what's at the bottom of the deck now. It's the Nine of Cups. They've uprighted the Nine of Cups here. This is Jupiter and Pisces energy. This is wish fulfillment. So this is what they are saying. What they could not do, what they did not do, the wish fulfillment, they're saying they can do that now. Do you believe them? You know, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will energies, outcomes. They can, they will. They do change. We know this. The future is not fixed. But they're coming into this saying, well, yeah, I know what I need to work on. I'm trying to work on it. I don't want to do it again. I love you. And I'm sorry. There's a lot of regret. I want to work this out. I'm ready. Are they ready? Because they've uprighted the Nine of Cups here. It's a number of attainment and fulfillment and things coming to fruition. And we know that it was in reverse, which makes this a spinner. Right here on this earth, on this world, which brings in the World card here, which is what? Completion. Ending this cycle we know of separation, whether it's talking, seeing each other, maybe it's both. It's coming into completing a goal. Can also be a lesson, and I will tell you they've learned their lesson. We actually see that they've spun around here in the Nine of Cups. So there's some lessons that they have learned, for sure. Is this the end of something here? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is their lesson, and now wanting to accomplish something more. And that's can be for some of you a travel energy here, as in, you know, planes, trains, automobiles, but also coming forward, because we see that here also in the Eight of Cups, the return energy. For some, it's quite literally to a home or city, state, country, but it is also into the connection. And that brings that in, but that's also coming in for the connection. And right here in this is that soulmate energy. The lessons that your person has learned. Okay. It's the Heart of Cups again. It's the Queen of Cups again in reverse. Yeah, they want to heal this. Look at that. And here's the thing. A blue whale is not, and this is yours. I don't know if those are yours. I need to see how many there are, but this is definitely yours. The blue whale is not a predatory mammal, predatory whale. If it hurts someone or something, it's usually an accident, like bumping into a ship, that sort of thing. Maybe even biting something by accident as they're looking for their fish. They didn't mean to hurt you and they're sorry. This is healing energy. This needs to be healed. So even if you're saying here in the Four of Cups, you know, and they're coming in sneaky, like with this little mouse here, apathetic, maybe not wanting this, there still needs to be some healing. I feel like you still need to hear something, and that's what they want you to hear. Maybe the unworthiness means nothing to some of you. Maybe you say, yeah, well, too bad. And that, you know, that's your right. You do, and you feel all those feelings. It's none of my business. But there is something here that I feel like you're still needing to hear or get from this person. For a short acknowledgement of what happened here. And the truth, what is that acknowledgement? Is it connecting to a lie? How they feel about you? What? Third parties? Whatever that is, they're clear that they hurt you and they did not mean to hurt you. And this is, again, it's the Queen of Cups coming again in reverse. Connecting here to the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which we know is a turning point in your connection. And the Empress here coming in emotionally available, wanting to reinvigorate this. It's an open, for some of you, it might be an open to dating energy. But it can go way beyond that, and in particular if you were in a much deeper connection. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse here. Look, it's a little squirrel who's been squirreling away these pentacles. It's the Sun in Capricorn, so it's more temporary energy, you know, of waiting for an outcome. And this is telling me that your person is afraid to lose you or afraid that they've lost you. And that's why I'm feeling this rush. This kind of rush energy, this Son of Swords energy today. That's what that is, this little squirrel, squirreling it away. So what were they squirreling away? Was it other connections? Was it their feelings, the commitment, the lack of? Whatever it is, they're afraid. And we know that already, that maybe they're not good enough. I don't think there's anything here, no. Okay. So the Lovers is coming back again in reverse, and this is another validation that they're sorry. They have regret for a choice that they made. They're wanting to heal this and make this right. Is that all they're going to do? Maybe. It feels like a whole lot more to me. That Two of Cups hiding under here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Empress, the Star card. The Eagles, look, it's forming a heart. Again, more Gemini energy because we have the Lovers here in reverse already. This is the regret. They're connected to the divine. It's divine beings. It's yin-yang energy here. Okay. Look what came in. And I think we're going to stop here. I'm going to keep this actually with the other Lovers card. It's the Sun card. My gosh. This is what they're trying to move, is the shadow. This is their shadow work. They've learned some lessons here. And this is moving that. Scarab beetle moves away obstacles. Here, it's a Sun card. It's a beautiful energy. But we can see in this card, the scarab beetle is still trying to get this out of the way. The shadow. The lunar eclipse here. It's a temporary energy of that being there. It's a spinner for me. And that's coming into, well, yeah, that's the new cycle. That's the new beginning. That's the potential. That's the crown chakra. That's working things out. That's the truth. That's the life force. The sun, you need the sun to grow the pentacles. You need the sun. You can't just have, you need it all. The emotional energy, the earth energy, you need the sun as well. Leo energy, of course. And it's the happy outcome. They're moving this here. This is being moved already for me in this reading today. The scarab beetle is doing its job. I guess we could say that's your person doing the work. Yeah, there's a lot of lessons that have been learned here. Okay, I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages, Taurus, and we are going to, we are going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your Taurus today? Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. We are a fated connection. It's the Wheel of Fortune. We know that. It's a validation that they know it too. I'm captivated by you. No, I am not over you. We also know that. I listened to our song on repeat. That's connection to music here. My love is for you, no one else. I was a complete jerk. Look, it's connecting with both lovers here in reverse. That's the regret. Also, for some of you, there may have been some arguments. They have a lot of regret. There is a lot of apologetic energy here. Thinking about you. My heart still beats for you. That Two of Cups is under there. The Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, biggest wishes, was uprighted, came back in. It's so hard not being in contact. Thinking about you keeps me going. Those are the last three. Yeah. Taurus, your reading has been very beautiful, goosebumpy. Do you believe them? Because I do. I feel this. This just slid off. I'm getting it together so you can be mine. This is an energy of today. If I ever felt the energy, it's today. Very much. They're doing some work here. I cannot sleep since you've gone. That sleepless energy came through quite strong. We didn't see the Nine of Swords. We don't need to see the Nine of Swords. That we know that it's here already. That's Gemini and Mars energy. I loved you once. I love you still. I always have. I always will. It's the last card. I wish I could come and take you away. Taurus. That's your reading today. It's been my honor. Really beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's reading, I would be so appreciative if you like the reading, watching readings and liking them, sharing them, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. This really helps keep the channel moving, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light, all good things your way, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Taurus.